Hello YouTube, and this is going to be a quick game on jungle. This is actually going to be my third attempt at trying to commentate this. The first two tries I was sort of thinking I could talk about what I really want for Modern Warfare 2. But this is an 11-minute long commentary, and I just really can't think of. I can't talk straight for 11 minutes just about Modern Warfare 3 and like what I really want for it. So I've realized I got a couple of wee games there. I think I went got 40 odd kills, 3 deaths or something. And I think I'll just upload that commentary tomorrow, and if you're watching this after a couple of days it's uploaded, I'll probably have a link on the screen to that video now, but I haven't really got a topic of this video, but I wanted to talk about. I'm trying to think of a bit of a topic because I just haven't got anything at the moment. It's actually quite a lot harder to think of something to commentate over whenever you're commentating. Actually, that might be a bit of a topic. Here we go, how hard it is to commentate. Right, this is my third attempt here. It's probably not going to be that great because this is my fifth or sixth commentary I've made so far. The gameplay is really easy to get, but commentating is just so hard. It's just so hard to just sort of talk to people that aren't there. Also, see if your mom or your dad in the house. It's so annoying because you feel like it's so creepy whenever you know people can hear you just talking into a wee microphone. But it is really hard because you cannot get anything. I'm actually sure that there's quite a lot of other commentators out there. If you're watching this on COD Carnage, hello, I'm on. But I'm quite sure there's a lot of commentators out there that are actually sort of feeling the exact same I am. It is so hard to commentate over anything. Just you make one mistake and you just have to start all over again. First of all, see, there's another thing there. My mind went completely blank there. It just happens all the time to me anyway, because I'm not big, I'm not like a big YouTuber. I don't have that many things to talk about. Actually, just thinking about big YouTubers, there's a bit of a thing going on at the moment, the billionaire challenge. A lot of you that watch extras, all that sort of stuff, they're all supposed to be in it, but a lot of people have pulled out, sort of. But the main reason people pulled out is because of alki. The draft, and I know it's not none of the YouTubers' fault. I know that they didn't know anything about this, but they didn't think that the draft was going to be anything like that at all. But alki David, what he did was he did a bit of a hoax. First of all, this was actually absolutely terrible in the first place, but I'm glad it's a joke as well, but it's just terrible. Why would you even joke about something? He said there was a elderly man in the Ukraine who was terminally ill, and he was going to pay for the live stream of his assisted suicide because he was like sick. I'm fine with him doing the assisted suicide and all, like, but because it's his choice. He was gonna die a terrible death anyway, because he would have suffered a lot because he was terminally ill. He was definitely gonna die, but turns out he wasn't real, so that's a good thing. But he said that he was gonna pay him to live stream his assisted suicide live on filmon.com just for publicity. I actually watched the draft, and at the time I knew he was joking and I didn't think it was that big a deal. But the sort of it's just sort of terrible. But after I've thought about it for a while, and after I've watched some of the YouTubers pull out, T Martin, he pulled out. That was the first video I saw. Woody's gamertag, he pulled out. I was actually looking forward to this event. There was actually another thing he did in the commentating, or in the draft thingy, but he was pulling that. He had like ball gags and strap-ons, and he was taking them out because he had the camera on, and he was just trying to be like entertaining. But a lot of I'm under 18, and I'm not like fussed about it. I just didn't care. But a lot of T Martin, I know he didn't like it because he was all complaining about how like all the people are under 18 and all that watch his videos, and he doesn't want to like be a bad example or something. I think that's a wee bit stupid, going a wee bit too far, but I sort of see his point, like, cause see if someone was watching that live stream and then their ma came in to see like a person who was bald sitting in a wee robe. He got the bikini girls and all in, and he was holding strap-ons, giving them away and all. Yeah, I think that would be a bit of a bad thing now. But I didn't mind that part at all. But the thing about that man in the Ukraine, it was actually terrible. Woody even put a video in, or someone messaged Woody a really long like one complaining about it, like saying how they couldn't believe how he would do all that stuff just because of Alki David and all that. But turns out no, he didn't. No one. I don't think there's that many people left for the live stream on Wednesday night, but a lot of the teams like pulled out. I know a couple of people from Wings of Redemption's team have pulled out. T Martin, he's team captain. Woody's gamertag, he's a team captain. They've both pulled out because of what Alki David did. But what I think would actually see all the YouTubers, they thought of the idea to how they found out it was a hoax and it wasn't real was they all were talking to Alki, and they all said about the man who was killing himself. He obviously wasn't doing it for the money, he was doing it for the people around him. So he could, like, if they all sort of, the prize money, instead of like giving it to Extra won the last one, he gave some of his to charity, so instead of them giving it to charities, they could just donate all their money to the family of the people, like the family of that man that turned out not to be real. But they could just donate all that money and he wouldn't have to put his suicide live. But then Alki told him that it was just a joke, I think. But I didn't think too much of a big deal about it at first, but now I just don't want to watch the live stream. It's completely ruined. What I think would be a good idea would probably be get all the YouTubers that were going to be in it, same teams, do a bit of like more friendly, no money involved, and live stream it still, not on filmon.com but on some like different website. I'm sure Justin TV that could work, because I've seen T Martin live stream on Justin TV, so I think they could probably do that. That could work out well, but yeah, overall I'm just like sort of not sure anymore. But if there's any of these big YouTubers like watching this, that's my suggestion to you. I doubt there will be any of you watching it, but my suggestion is probably do a do it more friendly and no money involved, and just actually White Boy 7th Street, I'm not sure if he's pulled out, but I'll just, if there's any of these big YouTubers like watching this, just sort of, that's definitely what you should do. No alki Gaben now. You have to like completely get rid of him, because he was cool, but he just completely ruined it. He like completely ruined everyone. No one, I don't think anyone who watches like all the big YouTubers like alki anymore. I think they all think he's a bit of an asshole now, except for a couple of people. But this is coming to the end of my commentate YouTube. If you've made it this far, I hope you liked it. I think it must deserve a like. That's it, YouTube. Comment, rate and subscribe.